Hey, what's going on, guys? Rich doing another video for you, showing you how to replace saddle on a sprinkler system. So what you want to do is dig the holes and try to make sure you find out which one's leaking, which needs to be replaced. If you have clamps like this, they most likely need to be replaced because these aren't that good. So what you want to do is first you got to figure out what size line you have. We have 1-inch line, and then you want to get yourself some clamps and you got to get a T-fitting. You have 1-inch barbs on either side for the T-fitting, and then you have a 1/2-inch female threaded insert, which is where the sprinkler head itself screws into. And then you have your 2 metal clamps for each one, and then you need a crimping tool, which is a jaw pincer. You actually just put the clamp around like this, and then you put the tool here, the crimper, and then you just squeeze it like this. Okay, so now that we're at this point where we actually have the strap off, the clamp that was on there before, found out that this is 1-inch line. So what we have to do is, that's the existing hole where it was, we could use that as a marker, and we're going to take this and make 2 cuts. We're just going to make a cut here and make a cut there. I'll do that, and then once you do that, once you get the cuts, you want to fit the metal clamps over the hose first, put these T-fittings inside the hose, and then you pull the hose clamps back over. I'll show you that in a second. I got my T-fitting installed. What I had to do was I had to use a heat gun, and I had to heat up the end here and this end of the pipe here, and then shove this in the one end and kind of pull this up on an angle, and then put this into the other end. So once that's in, you already had your hose clamps here. You just put these down here right about there, and then you have to take your crimping tool, and once you have that, you put it on like so. And once you have it where you want it, you just squeeze it. I'm doing it with one hand, but this is pretty hard to do, so you might want to do this with 2 hands. Squeezing it, and there it is. It's all the way down. So make sure you get that nice and tight. It's got to be crimped all the way like that, and just do the other side. And once you do that, you take your fitting and you can screw it in. Just make sure you get it nice and clean first. Okay guys, so if you're going through all the trouble of doing all this, what you should do is you should probably put a new riser in there too while you're at it, just in case the old one's brittle and it's going to snap off. What you want to do is just get a new riser, figure out whatever length you want to cut it, and mine, I only need one on each side, so I'm going to cut mine off right there. I'm going to get it screwed in the bottom and then get this thing installed. Okay guys, so everything is fixed. Basically all I did was I put the clamps, tighten them down on both sides, screwed the sprinkler head back in, make sure it went all the way down, and as you can see, no more leaks. So we're all fixed, we're all good to go. So thanks again for watching this video, I really do appreciate it. Click that like button, subscribe to my channel for more awesome content, and definitely leave a comment or a question in the section down below. Thanks again for watching guys, take care. I'm going to put the links in the description below for all the parts that I use in this video.